We're on our way to Milwaukee to pick up Nina, or Nina, as she was referred to in life. Our new sugar glider. She's a Cremino, which means she's pretty much all creamy white with a little yellow stripe on her back and ruby red eyes. People often mistake them for albinos, but it's actually a different sort of mutation that happened to sugar gliders when they were domesticated. Creminos are quite different. Power is still out at my apartment. They have said, MG&E says that it's going to be back on at 2 p.m. today, which that's a long time. It went out at 2 a.m. So that's like just at 12 hours of there being no power. I seem to doubt it. It must have been a substation or something that ruptured or gave out or blew up. I remember back in the day when one of those transformers up on a high line would go out, that would be almost like 6 to 10 hours of power being out in that general area for them to come in, get a new one up there, reconnect it, get the power back on. I don't know. What do you guys think? I was going to go to cottage this coming weekend, but picking up my brother on Wednesday morning or night. I think it's Wednesday night, 9 p.m. is when his flight arrives from the Philippines. It's going to be him, his wife, and his 3 boys, my nephews, and we're gonna go to bed right away when we get back, but we're gonna go to the zoo the next day, maybe a couple days in Madison, just hanging out. But yeah, and then after that I was going to go to the cottage, but I think I'll just spend more time with Bonnie and Nina, getting to know them better, getting them more acclimated with, well, there's a dead cat. A lot of roadkill today. Well, it's usually a lot of roadkill after a big storm because all the animals trying to cross. There's a lot of, wow, there's a dead fox, man. It sucks. Lots of dead rats, dead fox. There was, I swear, like a woodchuck or something back there. Then we're just gonna vamp out this weekend, maybe play some X4. We've been playing the X4. I know it's an older game, but I wanted to play Elite Dangerous, but Elite Dangerous doesn't have like the economy system and the station building, and the space battles in X4 are just off the chain. Kick ass off the chain, especially if you get a group of ships together, like some cruisers and like some battleships, and like the Otaka. No, it's not the Otaka. It's the Tokyo cruiser. Handles up to 25. Actually, it handles up to 50 ships, because I just learned in the game you can put one ship below each landing area in storage and then land another ship on top of it. Welcome to the chat. How you guys doing today? I can't see who you are, but I'm saying hi to you as well. There's only one viewer anyway. It doesn't really matter. Elsie. I had my new Fuck Trump cap on last night for my live with Bonnie. That went over well. Of course, when I do live on my computer, there's not a lot of people tuning into those. For some reason, the algorithm on YouTube has it to where more people will pass through your live if you're doing it from your phone than if you're doing it from home. I don't know why that is, because the shit you see from people broadcasting over their own phones, it's like some dumbass in an alien costume exploding a watermelon. Why is that entertaining to me? I might start game broadcasting with X4, but I don't know. It just seems stupid to me. Right now we're almost halfway between Madison and Milwaukee. We're going to the Milwaukee Creek. And then we're going to another subdivision of Oak Creek, which is, I forget the name of it, Caledonia. Can you do a voice acting of it's like that? I always hear Mario, especially when I'm at work. You stupid son of a bitch! Why are you pressing the plasma and turning it into the wrong coded plasma? Yeah, I see it. I see it everywhere I go as well. Hello, big fat cat. Mr. Fragile? Is that Mr. Fragile? Mr. Fridge. You stupid son of a bitch. I'm trying to drive the car. One thing I can never get about Wisconsin. Whoa. There is just like a huge solar farm that just went up. The thing is fucking huge. It's taking up like 2 whole cornfields just off of the highway. I wonder who it's for. There's not like a data center or anything around here. It must just be for a farm. Pretty hard. You stupid son of a bitch. I'm trying to drive the car. Luigi, get your pepperoni out of my face. I watched. Oh man, a dead deer. Oh no, that wasn't a deer, that was a dog. Oh my God. This poor dog. So I was watching, speaking of dead animals on the road, I was watching Freddy Got Fingered the other night. Great movie. I think Tom Green really got screwed on that one because I think it's actually a really good movie. It's funny. It's very creative. You can tell that a couple of movies since then have kind of copied his style. It's just like, it's gonzo harebrained shit. Oh, you've seen it? It's so funny. He fingers my brother. What do you say, you goddamn liar? He's a molester. He's a child molester. And that scene where he breaks the window with the bust of like, I forgot the psychologist's name, and he jumps out the window screaming. And then they actually pick up his 27-year-old brother, who's played by, I forget his name, but they pick up his 27-year-old brother and take him to a children's home for molested children. And he spends like 6 months there. He's got a beard. There's all these kids around. He's got a beard. He's a molester. He's a child molester. Yeah, Freddy Got Fingered. Oh, God, that came out so long ago. It was the early 2000s, I think. Yeah. He modeled he had not Rip Torn. Now I'm forgetting the name of the actor, but the guy who played his dad, he modeled him after his own father. Made him kind of act like his own father. Because apparently Tom Green's own father is a little bit abusive, especially towards his mom. There was some kind of argument they got in on the show, on the Tom Green show, where he put these statues out on the lawn of his dad beating his mom, and then his dad coming on his mom's back, and then one time he was yelling at his dad, going, "Didn't you say one time, bitch, make my dinner?" What if Luigi tries to get revenge on Mario by running his life like lying to Peach? Oh, you guys are making me laugh. Secretly killed Toad. Oh. Oh, Mario. You secretly killed the Toad. I've always wanted to do a good Toad, but I don't do a good Toad. Who does do a good Toad is that Latina drummer lady who's on my Instagram. I forget her name, but she's in some band called Sunfire, I think is the name of the band. I'm gonna get around this guy. He's driving way too slow. Is that guy driving a moped? He's riding a moped on the highway? Oh, it's one of those big mopeds. I'd show it to you, but I'm driving. And I'd read your comments a little bit more clearly, but I'm also driving. He's a molester! He's a child molester! I'll do another live when I get the new glider. Oh, we're passing Astalon. Oh, they're having some kind of event. Oh, it's kids on bikes. Astalon is a dirt bike track. That's a motor dirt bike track just outside of, like, in between Madison and Milwaukee on the highway 94, just off highway 94. You can't really get to it from a traditional exit off the highway because there are none. I think you have to go all the way down to, I don't know the name of the community, or you have to do it way back on the frontage road. Let's see, it's by Chenoweth River, Crawfish River, sorry. Yeah, it's just by Crawfish River. It's a really cool dirt track because they've got these tunnels that are made out of giant corrugated steel tubes. And there's a couple of drivers that like to do loops inside of them on their bikes. Of course, these are motorcycles, not, you know, they have dirt bike trials on them sometimes, but it's a lot more fun with motorbikes. Hi! How you doing? Hi! Hi! Hello! I'm going to get off here in a second, and I'll probably do the next live when we have the new glider with us. I don't know if she'll shoulder ride while I'm driving. I don't know if I want to get her out while I'm driving because she's brand new. But we'll do a live with her later on tonight. Everybody have a good evening and take care. Oh, Luigi, you stupid son of the bitch.